Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful Virgos doing today? How are you guys doing? What's going on? How's your summer? Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Let me know what's up. Ah, I love summer. But when it's hot in the hundreds and stuff, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm telling you. I don't need a tan right now. Seriously. I love my complexion. I want to stay just where it is. That heat be so hot. Please, you look like a different person by the end of the day. How's everything? Have you been going to the beach or the pool? You know water's good for you. You know water's good for you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Wishing for something. Virgos, you got choices to make. Serious choices. And if you're going to stay in that relationship, teamwork. Don't wish, make it happen. I wish this, I wish that. Make a wish. Make a wish right now. And then after this message, I want you to go map it out and see the steps necessary to make that wish come true. You hold the power. You can make it happen. And the thing is, you already know. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You know your capabilities. You know your value. You know your worth. Just make it happen. Make it happen. Because the wheels are turning right now, right? The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Ooh. Let's see what came out here. You know, I still would need one more. One more again. Oh, before that. Let it go. Magic is happening. That means things are falling. I view. Power of being your best self. Listen, this is what it's about. You know what you want. You've been wishing for what you want, but you're not sharing. Now, in that relationship, both of you want to be together, but y'all nitpick at every little thing. I see you realizing the importance. Y'all probably should go to counseling and they'll let you know teamwork is important. In order for things to work out in this relationship, it can't be one-sided where it's just one boss on everything. It has to be a compromise. Even if you still have whoever decides that they're the head of the household, fine. But work together. Because all you're going to be doing is driving down different roads and never coming to the right destination where you could come together. Compromise. Share what you want and let them share what they want. But y'all don't really talk to each other. You yell at each other. And that's causing an issue. You don't hear me and I don't hear you. You say one thing, y'all both triggered. Make a wish that the two of you could come together, stay together, and listen to one another. Okay? You know what you want. Do you know what they want? Talk. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. Certain things, you gotta let it go. You can't. You know, Mom, oh my goodness. Think about this. Every day you're just fighting. You wake up every day and you're just fighting and arguing over stupid stuff. When is it ever a decision to let's talk about what the purpose is for each of us and what we could do to bring it together? Let's communicate. But if you always mad and I'm always mad and we hold on to everything, we'll never move further. And that's for choices in life as well. People Don't always. How many times when you think about it, have you done stuff that later on down the line you're like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? You ever got with somebody that you darn well should not have been with? Think about it. And you wake up next to that person the next day and you're like, damn. That's when you curse. Damn. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I remember my brother. Oh my gosh. My brother. He's funny as could be. I went to visit him because, you know, he live out by Virginia or whatever. And I went to visit him. And he went out to the club. Now I was staying at a hotel with my kids, just enjoying the weather and everything. And he picked up this girl. It was his friend's sister. And he said the club was dark and he got with her and stuff like that. And they went home together at her place or a hotel, I don't remember. But I do know that he called me. It was wee hours in the morning, like 5 or 6 a.m. And I'm like, well, that's wee hours for me because I was sleeping. But he was like, you up? I'm up now because you called me, but dang, no, I was sleeping. And he was like, I need you. No, it was about between 3 and 4 because the club had stopped, I guess, at 2. So he said, I need a favor. I need you to let me pick you up. And I'm telling this girl that, oh, I got to pick up my sister. I almost forgot. That's why we can't go out for breakfast or anything like that. And she was like, oh, yeah, I go with you to pick up your sister. And he was like, dang. And, you know, he can't be really mean to her because that's his friend's sister. So then he came and picked me up. And I'm like, hello, you know. Spoke to him. The only reason I went was because he was going to give me $100. And I'm not contributing to that behavior, but I was sleeping. If you want me to do anything for you, you got to wait. You got to pay me. That time of the morning, you're going to put some money out for me so I can get breakfast for me and my kids. So anyway, she was like, hi, I'm glad to meet his sister and everything. And she's talking. And he was like telling me, he said, please do this for me so I could drop her at her house. And I said, okay. So he dropped at her house and she asked, we're going to talk later? And he's like, yeah. You know, and then I said, okay. So then it finished it. So he didn't have to go home with her or anything like that. So he was happy. But he said he woke up and didn't recognize her, didn't know who she was at first, and was like, oh, she's really holding on. We just really got together the night before. She's too needy. She's clinging to me. She's this, she's that. My point is, there are people in this world for everybody, okay? And we have to think things through before we just act. A lot of times you get with people just for the sake of getting with people, and people not feeling you. They're not going to be there for you. They don't even like you. So you put yourself in a position for your feelings to be hurt. And I just thought about that girl all of a sudden because I'm like, here she is thinking that she met a match. And on her best behavior thinking that this could be her dude. And he never called her again. She carried that for a long time until she met up with him some years later. And she told him, you hurt my feelings because you didn't let me know you wasn't serious, or you never called me. And he was like, sorry, I had to do something for my sister, or sorry. And I just look at people in life. We all have somebody that could be our person. But because we act too quickly or we don't take the time to get to know people, we end up hurt down the line. And we second guess ourselves because of past experiences and past mistakes. You hold in a lot. You're holding in a lot. Somebody hurt your feelings. And now you're finally getting ready to come out of your shell from those past feelings. I'm just looking at it. It just made me think of her, because it's like, when do you know that somebody's really for you? This relationship has no negativity. It has admiration. It just has communication issues. Communication issues. And the two of you care about each other. There's no ifs or ands about it. That's why they're pushing the teamwork aspect of it. Let it go. The point was, like my mom used to say, or my dad said, both of them always said it anyway, not every battle is meant to be fought. You don't always have to fight over everything. Everything. A relationship could break up over nonsense. Michelle Obama shares the stuff she had to go through with Barack Obama, our former president. President Obama. He's still a real person, a real man, real issues, just like everybody else. You have to be able to let certain things go to make things work. The choices you make today will affect you tomorrow. What are you wishing for? Is it something to manifest it? Don't be with somebody, know they're a certain way, and then in the relationship, I wish you was like this, I wish you was like that. We gotta think before we jump into a relationship. And then when we're with somebody, rather than toss them like they're trash, we have to figure out if fences could be mended, if this relationship could grow. What could we do differently? Or is it major issues, or is it minor issues? Is it something that you could live with, or you know definitely you can't tolerate that the rest of your life? You have to be able to make the right decisions and know for sure what it is that you're seeking, so that you can make things work out in your life. Teamwork makes the dream work. Work with your person to build a future. Think from a higher view and let the magic happen. You got this. It's going to work out. Just let it go. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Garnet Queen Tarot, where we're inspired to rise. Take care and talk soon. Thanks again for sharing your message with us. Till we meet again, take care.